So that's what we are hearing today, just to keep you abreast. Thank you very much, TaLI members, for coming in. My name is Priscilla Mzee-Rugby. I'm the chair of this Primary and Secondary Education Portfolio Committee. Seated here are the honorable members that are the committee members for this particular committee. We are very happy that we have come here. We are also very happy that we had requested last time that we are tired of hearing the older people telling us what the issues are. And we would also want to hear the actual young people telling us and making their presentations. So what we will do today is we will just hear from yourselves. This oral evidence hearing is only to hear what you are wanting to present to us. So it does not necessarily need you to take oath like we normally do, because we are not questioning you. You are merely speaking to what your petition is about. Next time, when we want to ask you questions, then we can ask each one of you to take oath. But today we just want you to say to us in summary, what is this about? And I must implore on you, these honorable members, they had to give up a lot. They're actually supposed to be in a caucus meeting. They've taken out time to come and speak with you. So if you could try and summarize your presentations, because you remember that we also were together at Kadoma, so most of these members have had that conversation before. But because we need to do things formally, now you are formally speaking to us as a committee over your petition, and we take it up from there. But before we start, I'll just ask the honorable members to do a quick presentation of themselves. Yeah. Honorable members.
Johnson Madu, MP for Bigita East Constituency, Masilo.
Josiah, MP for Bigita South, Masilo. Obvious Murambiwa, MP for Sabah West Constituency, Masilo.
MP for Jimba North Constituency, Masilo West.
Naronge Claudius, MP for Masilo South Constituency, Masilo Province.
Usiwa Richard, MP for Togo East, National East Province.
Naronge Zaina Kochi for Togo North Constituency.
Okay, are we done, all of us? Oh, thank you, honorable members. We hand over to you, Madam. Yeah.
I don't know where I put the mic on. Do I need to?
Yes, you need to, because we need to record you.
This one? Right. Madam Chair, thank you for having us here. Honorable Messiah Mushonga, members of Parliament here present, thank you again for having us. Members of the civil society who are supporting, thank you very much for coming. My mother, Mema Shaimando, thank you for supporting. The children of Zimbabwe who are here, I hear Honorable you said that they're here. So thank you for bringing them as well. And so the Every Child in School petition that you invited us to present on is a petition that is merely requesting the government of Zimbabwe to prioritize Zimbabwean children. Even as we are focusing on Agenda 2030, how do we achieve Agenda 2030 when we leave more than 30% of our children out of school? So I realize, Madam Chair, that you asked me to be very brief. I prepared a presentation that I am now going to cruise through so that I then zero in on the crux of the matter. So my name is Narazu Mashaya Munga. I'm the Executive Director of TaLI International Trust. TaLI is a girls and young women's rights organization. And we launched in 2017 a campaign that we titled Every Child in School in support with many organizations. Madam Chair, would you want me to present the organizations?
No, I think the members got an idea, remember, in Kaduna.
Okay, and we will also submit this document to you. So I will not have enough time to go through the list of all the items that we submit. So my introduction is the presentation will provide a summary of the basis of the petition, why every child in school petition. The presentation focuses on Zimbabwe's legal framework, on basic education, the challenges presented under the current framework, and provides recommendations to Parliament. So I know in Kaduna as well, with the same committee, we went through extensively the frameworks that Zimbabwe signed. Zimbabwe has ratified a lot of international laws and conventions that obliges it to make sure that education is accessible to every child, basic education. So we've signed the International Convention on Social, Economic and Cultural Rights. We've signed the Convention on the Rights of the Child. We have signed Convention Against Discrimination in Education and CEDAW. All these conventions, and then we have also signed the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, the protocol to the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, on the rights of women in Africa, the Maputo Protocol as well. They all speak into the issue of making sure that children have access to state-funded basic education, that no child should be left out. Members of Parliament, I want to start by letting you know that we have, according to the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education strategic document, it says 27% of children are currently out of school. Among many reasons that they cite, the biggest reason they cited was the inability by families and guardians to pay for the demanded school fees. And in our work as TaLI in communities, we realize that a lot of children are not in school because when they are trying to get into schools, they are demanded for school fees, they're demanded for enrollment fees, they're demanded for levies, all in their totality. Other things are also demanded, the issues of uniforms and many other things. And because families are already struggling, a lot of children are shut out of school because the public schools all are not accepting children unless they pay full payments. Kana vatobhadhara mari yese inenge ichibikwa pa-enrollment. Saka isusu petition yedu tiri kuti government kumbira kuti vana vabvumidzwe kupinda muzvikoro. And tinoziva kuti at this stage our government is not able to pay to immediately say education is not free. But we are saying the government must realize its responsibility to make sure that every child is full. Therefore, the current practice yekuti mwana achitsvaga nzvimbo kuti apinde muchikoro onyima, tiri kuti isusu kana mubereki auya nemwana wake achiti ndikudawo nzvimbo pano, ngaapiwe nzvimbo. Kana wobvunzwa kuti gogo mune mari yeschool fees, gogo vakati tine 50 cents ngavatambirwe gogo ivavo, unlike what is currently going on kunzi izvoni bhadharai mari dzakakwana. And yet the government is supposed to be now providing for basic education. So I'll move on. And our constitution, section 27 and 75, all allude to the fact that irresponsibility of government will make sure that we say our Education Act, section 4 as well. No child, section 4, no child in Zimbabwe shall be refused admission to any school, be discriminated against like imposition. But it also goes on to finalize and say it's the responsibility of the parent to make sure that every child has access to education. This is in conflict with now the new constitution, 2013, that irresponsibility now in government. Because particular constitution, and it was also in line with my conventions that Zimbabwe yakasaina ikatiyo Zimbabwe iri kukomita kuendesa vana vayo kuchikoro. So the existing policies, the existing Children's Act, the existing Education Act is in conflict with the Constitution. So, and yet the existing circular number 5 year 2009 inotaura iyo kuti hakuna mwana anofanira kudzingwa kubva muchikoro achienda kumba nekuti atadza kubhadhara mari. Saka isu takaona kuti this secular, while it's actually being violated here and there, iri kuvaprotecta chete vari kuchikoro. Vari kunze hakuna policy iri kuvaita kuti vapiwe nzvimbo. And hence our every child in school petition is saying Parliament, government, tiri kukumbira kuti vana vedu vapinde muzvikoro. Tiri kukumbira kuti isusu mumeke sure kuti pane mutemo policy inoita kuti vana vaite sei vagamuchirwe muchikoro nyangwe vasina mari. So the existing challenges ndatombozvitaura tikati non-implementation of the constitution and violation of the constitution in schools, no state-funded basic education in Zimbabwe. There has not been complete commitment to make basic education accessible to poor and marginalized who cannot afford. Actions not in tandem with the reality on the ground where some families are child-headed. Saka tikati ivo vana ngaite responsibility yemubereki kuti mwana ende kuchikoro tinenge tichidzosera vana mashure. I'll skip the other things that I've already highlighted. Saka I will emphasize the fact that more than 27% of Zimbabwe children are out of school. This is according to the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education Strategic Plan 2016-2020. And we see this opportunity as the members of parliament, especially this Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Primary and Secondary Education, it's a chance for you to make a legacy change for the children of Zimbabwe, and you cannot afford to delay. We know that there is a current education bill which is supposed to go through a lot of processes, and meanwhile, even we still need these processes, we still need my policies. Anopa instructions ezvikoro kuti ngavaite sei ngavatambire vana muzvikoro vasina mari. Saka isusu chikumbiro chedu kuti you've got a chance to make a difference right here, right now for the children of Zimbabwe by ensuring that the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education does not delay but immediately implements the release of a circular inoudza public schools kuti tambirai vana vasina mari muchitaura nevabereki asi mwana pinda muchikoro. So, more than 90% of Zimbabwean education budget goes towards teacher salaries, meaning kuti usually vana subsidization yechikoro ichi chatukunzi Zimbabwe nofana kumeka sure kuti vana vaenda kuchikoro mahara, hapana reality iri kubatika. Takaiona kuti beam zvakare is failing, inodependa neexternal funding, but the sovereignty of this country is based on education. How do we claim to be a sovereign country who is not dedicated, especially in terms of education, to its children? So there is no funding mechanism to support sovereign rights of children to access basic education. The Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education still has not demonstrated the urgency to implement access to basic education for children by putting in place secular policies and policies that encourage children to have access to enrollment while the education bill is being finalized. Our petition to you, our prayer to this house, pending the alignment process and the education bill, the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education protect the constitutionally guaranteed right of every citizen and permanent resident of Zimbabwe, particularly the economically disadvantaged, to basic and further secondary education. Call on the government of Zimbabwe to urgently enact a policy that is the secular, in line with the constitution that instructs all school authorities in public schools to immediately allow children whose parents and guardians cannot afford tuition and levies to be accepted into school, including those enrolling for the first time, while the authorities work on payment plans with parents and guardians. Inquire into the measures the government of Zimbabwe is taking within limits of the resources available to it to achieve progressive realization of the rights to a basic state-funded education, including adult basic education and further education as enshrined in the Constitution. Swift alignment of all subordinate legislation with the Constitution, government through Ministry of Primary to set out a clear plan for implementation of total basic education within the next 3 years. Zimbabwe is the only Southern African country which does not provide for free basic education right now. Government should set out an education fund whose sole purpose will be to subsidize payment of fees, levies, enrollment fees for the OVCs, that is the orphaned and vulnerable children, and infrastructure development. There should be monitoring of implementation of Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education Strategic Plan by civil society in this Parliament. With that, honourable members, I thank you.
Thank you very, very much for that presentation. And like I said, honorable members, you know we spent something like 3 days going through this entire process, but we needed to formally accept the petition as rules asked us to. So all I'll ask you is, unless you have one or two issues of clarification, just clarification, because we are not going on deliberations. Today we are allowing them to formally make the representation of their petition to ourselves, and then later on we then can deliberate on how best we can deal with the petition. So if there are any issues of clarification on this issue? None. I hope it's not because you are rushing, honorable members.
It's just too clear.
It's
we are into it.
Okay. All right. I know that you brought in your supporters to this process, and many of them, you were with us in Kadoma, and we had a long conversation over this. So I guess the situation remains the same.
Yes.
But on our part, we want to thank you for formally coming to us and for the faces that you brought with you, because it also makes a difference in terms of who is supporting that process. But on my part, all I can do is to thank you very much for bringing this. I think if you go back to the Kadoma conversations, you know that you have honorable members who are very passionate around the subject. What we will do is, after you have gone and after we've had our other meeting, we will then bring you back and say to you, as far as our deliberations were concerned, this is how we think we should be able to deal with the petition. Then after that, we are required by our orders to actually formally make a presentation in the House, which speaks to how we have dealt with the petition. So the next point is our deliberations, but before we even do a report, we will invite you back so that we are able to say to you, after we've had our deliberations, this is the report that we have, and this is how we intend to deal with it. But let me thank you very, very much for coming in and for the passion that you have exhibited, and we should be coming back to you very soon. Unless there's somebody there who feels that they can't leave without having said a word. You are good. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time when we give you a report on how our deliberations have gone.
Thank you very much.